online, and it's really exciting. So we're gonna.
So I said some back in February, some leaks. Go check out the vids. Scroll down to February. If you're lazy, you don't want to, go ahead. Keep sending those messages on TikTok. Let's see if I was correct about some of those leaks, because I did my research about GTA 6 Online too.
We're gonna jump into that. We also have some pretty big news on the GTA 4 port and Red Dead Redemption 2 port to PS5 later this year, but we'll cover that towards the end. But first, let's talk about this new leak, because we've been wanting to hear about GTA 6 Online for a while now. We heard about GTA 6 first officially a couple years ago, but we've heard nothing about online. That is, until now. So first, what is this leak and where does it come from? It actually comes from a French journalist named Fravelis in an article that he posted on the website Medium. Now, a bunch of English-speaking companies like IGN, Gaming Bible have translated this to English so we can actually see what it says. Now, of course, leaks are leaks, right? We have to take them with a grain of salt. We don't know if it's factual, but this one, I have a good reason to believe that it is, and we'll discuss that shortly after we discuss the leak, because Take-Two Interactive kind of already confirmed this without people realizing. Anyway, I'll stop wasting time. Let's talk about it. According to...
I will always give my input, break it down so I could get my clips out of it, because, you know, I'm a content creator. That's what I want to do. And then I will listen to him and break his down and agree with him or disagree with him for how I feel. Like he said, take them with a grain of salt. These are all theories. According to an inside source, the upcoming multiplayer game, codenamed GTA 6 MP, is currently at an advanced stage, much more so than it was during the original GTA Online, which was developed between 2008 and 2013.
To an inside source, the upcoming multiplayer game, codenamed GTA 6 MP, GTA 6 multiplayer of course, is currently at an advanced stage, much more so than it was during the original GTA Online, which was developed between 2008 and 2013. Which makes a lot of sense. Of course, GTA Online with GTA 5 was kind of an afterthought by Rockstar, but with GTA 6 Online, of course, they're going to be developing it well before the game comes out, so it should be a lot better. Here's where it gets interesting. One of the most significant
And another one is, these are all theories, but bro, just listen, alright? One of the most significant advances would be the ability to perform free roam multiplayer activities with players from different sessions without ever having to leave your own environment or experience loading times. What? Yeah, y'all heard that. This is from a French journalist.
Significant advances would be the ability to perform free roam multiplayer activities with players from different sessions, without ever having to leave your own environment or experience loading times. This is huge, of course, and this is pretty much confirmed, actually. We'll discuss that in a second. This next part, I'm not so sure on, but let's discuss it. The next version of...
I'll get it. The next version of The next version of GTA Online is said to be aiming for a seamless and immersive gaming experience with the ambition of reaching up to 96 players per session. However, according to my latest information, this figure is currently limited to 64 players. That's still a lot of freaking people. With GTA 6's map expected to be Rockstar's biggest so far, it would make sense for the studio to focus on bigger player numbers to make the world feel a lot more alive. Yeah, imagine like GTA roleplay, like you pull up to this section by the nightclub and it's packed full of freaking online players, and you go to the beach and it's packed. Like different areas is packed with their own friends, their own teammates, and you get to pull up to them on game chat, be like, yo, what's up, what we doing? That's the type of feeling I want. I want a roleplay feeling, bro, not just everybody all over the place. Like I want like people pulling up, bro, more realistic. The more people it is in the world, the more realistic it's gonna be, and people doing different stuff. You hear shootings, you hear that in GTA 5, but 96 people, that's a lot.
GTA Online is said to be aiming for a seamless and immersive gaming experience with the ambition of reaching up to 96 simultaneous players per...
That's a lot of people, bro.
per session. However, according to my latest information, this figure is currently limited to 64 players. With GTA 6's map expected to be Rockstar's biggest so far, it would make sense for the studio to focus on bigger player numbers to make the world feel a lot more alive. Okay, fair bit to unpack there. First, let's discuss the 96 players thing. This number feels like a pretty good number, right? GTA Online had 30 players or 32 with spectators, and this map is going to be a lot bigger, at least 2 times bigger. At least that's what the latest mapping project updates suggest. So 96 would be, that'd make the world feel pretty dense, but apparently the number is at 64 currently. 64 would still be an improvement over GTA 5, of course, but if they could push up to that 96 number, that would be good. But honestly, that's not what I want to talk about from this. I want to talk about what we learned before, where Rockstar is trying to make GTA 6 online so that we can perform free roam multiplayer activities with players from different sessions without ever having to leave the lobby. That's kind of insane, and that's never really been done in any game before. But here's the thing, Rockstar kind of already confirmed this 4 years ago. Now, let's talk about it because it's very exciting. This is gonna get a bit confusing, but this is the best part of the video by far, so stick around, stick with me. I'll try and explain it in a way that makes sense. So we actually have to look up a patent from Take-Two Interactive, which came out in 2020, here it is, which is called System and Method for Session Management in a Multiplayer Network Gaming Environment. So I'll scroll through it here. Like, this is a massive legal document where Rockstar, or Take-Two Interactive, is essentially developing a new technology. That's what it is. Now, obviously it's huge, so let's read the summary that's provided. The main point of the patent is to allow players to seamlessly move between sessions without disrupting gameplay, and it aims to address the challenge of making large virtual worlds feel populated and realistic while managing the technical limitations of servers and player consoles. And the patent discusses how this is better than what we already have in gaming. So traditional games and services normally use one of 2 different methods. So they can use a single session for all players. This happens in some MMOs where there's like 2,000 or 3,000 people in a single lobby, but this takes a lot of computing power, which is a massive drawback. Or they can divide players into smaller sessions, kind of like how GTA Online works now with 30-player lobbies. But this can make you feel kind of disconnected if 2 players are in the same part of the map, but they're not. Like, if you and your friend are in the same spot, but you're in different lobbies.
My bad. This is what I wanted to break down because it's freaking stupid. Listen to this.
Sessions, kind of like how GTA Online works now with 30-player lobbies. But this can make you feel kind of disconnected if 2 players are in the same part of the map, but they're not. Like, if you and your friend are in the same spot, but you're in different lobbies, obviously you can't see each other or talk to each other. And if
that's stupid. Like, what?
You want to join an activity together, you're going to have to go through a loading screen, which kind of breaks the immersion a little bit. But Rockstar's trying to overcome this by, as the patent says, dynamically merging or splitting sessions based on player actions, which is going to hopefully create a seamless experience. It's kind of hard to imagine how this is going to work because it is a new technology. Honestly, I'm struggling to wrap my head around it, but apparently, according to the patent and according to this leak, it's somehow going to merge players from different sessions that are doing the same activity together without a loading screen, which is kind of like actually insane. But as I said, this has pretty much been confirmed. Like, this is a legal document from Rockstar that these leaks are kind of just confirming. Anyway, when it comes to GTA 6 Online, I know this isn't what we want to hear, just a bunch of leaks, but really, guys, if you saw the video I made last week, I think this is how it's going to be for about the next 8 or 9 months. Like, Rockstar typically doesn't announce anything for their online games until very close to release. For example, GTA Online for GTA 5 didn't even get announced until 1 month before the game came out. So there's a very good chance if GTA 6 releases in May that we don't hear anything official about GTA Online until like March or April. So for now, this is all we got. And this might be all we get for, a long time. But at least it's exciting. Okay, now to finish the video, we also have some really cool info on the potential GTA 4 port and the Red Dead 2 port that could be coming later this year. So here from GTA.
So something about GTA 4 coming to PS5 from GTA series videos. GTA 4 now lists PS4 as a platform on Rockstar support page. Could be an error or early sign off of a port. Hinted at Test Fund hinted at one recently, and Rockstar also briefly enabled RDR2 migration option in a separate slip up. Bro, I'm gonna play GTA 4. It's one of my favorite Grand Theft Auto 4 games. A definitive edition, that's what it is. Cause I have GTA 4 on the PC, but it's like the bundle. It comes with Battlegate Tony and all the other ones. GTA 4 on the PS5 though would be insane. That would be insane. I'm gonna freak that game. I'm gonna play it. But I'm just saying, it's like, will it have the online as well? Nah, I doubt it. But that's crazy, bro. Like, I mean, we're getting GTA 6. Do we need it? I mean, I wouldn't mind if they said they're gonna drop it. Okay, give it, but it's not something. Give me GTA 4. Give me GTA 4. You know, I'm waiting on GTA 6. But if y'all want to drop GTA 4 this year, go ahead with it. Y'all want money, go ahead, and I'm gonna copy it. And I know millions of people are as well. So, the Red Dead 2 port's not really gonna be that. You know, it's, I don't know. But tell me what y'all think.
Series video on Twitter, GTA 4 now lists PlayStation 4 as a platform on Rockstar's support page. This could be an error, or it could be a sign of a port. Rockstar also briefly enabled the Red Dead 2 migration option in a separate slip-up. So Rockstar's kind of made two potential errors or slip-ups, or maybe they're just preparing us. But basically, on the Rockstar website, PlayStation 4 is listed as a platform for GTA 4, which doesn't make sense. Of course, GTA 4 has never been available on PS4 or PS5. It's only been available on PS3. But now the fact that Rockstar's website says you can play this game on PS4, that's a good sign, most likely pointing towards that GTA 4 will be getting a PS4 port, and in turn, a PS5 port because of the backwards compatibility later this year. And as GTA series videos says here, the same thing happened for Red Dead 2. So that's pretty exciting. Hopefully we get some official info on this in the coming months. I'm sure a lot of us would enjoy a GTA 4 port and a Red Dead 2 port for PS5 with 60 frames per second. Please, Rockstar. Anyway, we'll wrap the video up there. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more stuff like this. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Like, comment, subscribe. We up next, man.